36th District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no talking, reading, eating, sleeping, walking around, doing anything that will be disrespectful to the court. When your name is called, please give your full and divided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
That way, we'll start with Mr. Pitt's client. This is the People versus Todd Roach, ticket number B501180. Count one, operating a food establishment without restaurant without a license, and ticket number B501181. Count one, fails to secure inspectors required to obtain a business license. Could you please say your name for the record, starting with the People.
Good morning, Tamika Horn, appearing on behalf of the people of the city of Detroit, P70303.
May it please this honorable court. Good morning. Byron Pitts, read in behalf of defendant Todd Roach, P59079. Your Honor, we're ready to go forward.
All right.
I'm sorry, and Mr. Roach does consent to having this hearing by Zoom.
Mr. Roach, can you say your name for the record, sir?
I think we lost him again, Judge. I'm sure he's going to zoom in a minute.
Roach, can you unmute yourself, say your name for the record?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, my internet cut out.
You're fine. Can you say your name for the record?
Todd Roach.
All right, Mr. Pitts, it's my understanding that your client is willing to set this for a bench trial and willing to waive his right to a jury.
Yes, Your Honor, I have spoken with Mr. Roach. He does understand the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial. A jury trial, the members of the community sitting in the jury would be the finders of fact. In a bench trial, the court would be the decider of law and the finder of fact. Understanding the distinction, Mr. Roach does consent to having a bench trial and waiving his right to a jury trial. Is that true, Mr. Roach?
That is correct.
Okay, Mr. Roach, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you? You put your hand down. Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
Nope.
You're saying no?
That's correct.
Knowing that you're having a bench trial, you understand that the court will be the fact finder, as your attorney just explained?
Yes.
Okay, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea. Set this for a bench trial for November 28th at 9 o'clock. Any questions?
No.
None on behalf of Mr. Roach, Your Honor.
You're all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.
You too. Thank
Mr. Dexter, you have to remain seated. You have to remain seated. I'm going to remove you from the Zoom hearing.
Versus Deborah Dixon. Ticket number Z.
Yes, this is.
Okay. Ticket number Z808338. Count one.
Yes. Yes.
Is operating while visibly impaired. We are here for sentencing. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Wordling.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Dixon, say your name, ma'am.
Oh, Deborah Dixon. I'm here versus talk to you, Judge Evans.
Okay, I just need you. The court is in receipt of the summary of substance abuse assessment report. Mr. Wordling, you have had an opportunity to review this report with your client?
We have, Judge. It is factually accurate, Judge. We didn't have anything to add in terms of the assessment that was provided.
So
Mhm.
anything?
Judge, she's 51 years of age. I think there were some things, in a positive light, she has never been in trouble before. This is a very serious offense. We're thankful that nobody got hurt, that she didn't get hurt, that she didn't hurt anybody else. I think that she's going to gain insight from the probation that's been recommended. I think it's been tailored to give her the support she's going to need. I think she needs a support system. Another positive note is that she is in a church community that's giving her support, but I don't know if she has any other family members or colleagues around her that can give her the support. There's some concerns about her being a little bit, perhaps falling into a depression. I think this was a rock bottom incident. I don't think it can get much worse. I think this probation can only bring her up, so to speak, Your Honor, in terms of rising above this by getting into the AA that they're recommending. Perhaps some community service and things of that nature, because she just no longer has a job, and that's going to give her a sense of that's going to raise her self-esteem. That's going to give her some positive empowerment from helping the community, and it may help her get future job opportunities as well.
Yes.
I think that she does need some help, Your Honor. I'm confident that she can complete your probation and make this court proud. That the behavior will never be repeated. And I emphasize to her over and over again that this alcohol is just going to be an impediment. It's just going to cause her further problems and heartache in the future. I think there's some unresolved trauma that she has to address, and the alcohol is only going to make that worse. But we'd ask that the court adopt the recommendation. I think it's going to help her, and I think it shows that she has a low risk of repeating this type of behavior, Your Honor.
Yes. Yes, that's true.
Ms. Dixon, was there anything you wanted to say, ma'am?
Yes, what he's saying is true. I, got into church, community service. Services with church, and just trying to go forward. Never got in trouble. Just want to be able to have everything just cleared away. I'm just been depressed and wound up going to the EMS, ER. And I just want everything just done and over with. I'm a grandmother more than anything in this world, and I just want to just be back on the right track. It's just that day things had happened when it was Mother's Day, and it's just got a little bit out of, control with the situation of, with my car, of my engine and falling out of my car. So, really, I had called them. So other than that, I'm not a person that gets in trouble. I'm about positivity of life and just trying to move forward. I'm a grandmother more than anything in this world and trying to take care of myself.
Okay, so what the court is going to do is adopt the recommendation of the summary of substance abuse assessment report, and the court is going to order that you do 1 year of probation. The court is going to order that you attend Alcohol Anonymous, attend and complete alcohol highway safety education, shall not use or possess any illegal substance, attend outpatient / inpatient treatment, and shall not consume any alcohol beverage. There is going to get $35 supervision fee and then $100 assessment fee. And
okay, so when I I'm listening.
and then previously no driving without a valid license, and
Okay. Oh.
you obtain a valid driver's license, Michigan driver's license, and pay restitution if any.
Okay. All right. So whenever I come across the money, I just come down there and pay y'all the money.
No, you can do it online.
Okay. So they're gonna send out paperwork for me to be able to start these classes or what I need to do and go forward from there.
You just talk. To give you the phone number to probation, you can call them and they'll help you set up these services. I also want you to know that any contact with law enforcement results in 10 days in the Wayne County Jail and continue with probation. You understand that?
Okay, so if I miss out on doing that?
If you have any contact with law enforcement.
Oh, okay. No, I'm good. I just want to be able to because I don't, really indulge in alcohol like that. It was just Mother's Day time at that time being, and I just enjoyed that day for.
Ms.
Huh?
Dixon,
Huh?
I'm gonna give you the phone number to probation. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
313-965.
313.
965-3414.
3414. Okay. So I just called them and they can set up an appointment for me to what? Just come in for to start taking what, the classes or something up or what?
Call them and they'll help you set up your probation.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All righty then. Thank you so much. And my nerves done got so bad, I don't know what to do. I done lost about 50 pounds. I'm just want to be able to go back on the right track and just go forward in life and just move forward. That's it. I mean, like, that's all I want to do, and keep God in front and just do the right things and stay focused.
Okay, you're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, and y'all all have a blessed day. God bless you all. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Ms. Dixon. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Are we ready on Deja Canal? Denise, Deja Canal?
Diacono?
Yes, how you say that? Jacanal?
Yeah. Yeah, the J throws everybody off.
Okay. Jacanal.
First name is Colette.
Paulette, got it. Paulette, Jacanal. Are we ready on that one?
So Judge, I
I guess.
apologize. I didn't, were people getting dates or because I didn't get any offers?
Oh, we'll just do everything on the record. We're good.
Okay.
This one actually, she's already made admissions, it looks like. No, she
Okay.
did. Yes, she pled guilty on April 23rd. So I think that we are here. We are here for arraignment on the bench warrant. Give me one moment, please.
Yep. Except when Raymond on the bench, but let me see if she owes him money. $150 warrant fee out there to see what the rules and conditions. Set the season, June 22nd. Set the sentence again for June 29th. She know, don't look like she ever showed up for a sentence.
Okay. Ms. Now, did you contact probation to do a substance or pre-sentence report?
I went and I dropped urine. I paid money out. I went actually to the courthouse once. I mean, this is 2 years in the making here.
Right,
I
but
mean,
you
I know
never did.
COVID had a lot to do with it. I just want to move forward.
Miss Dockenow, we're gonna recall your
Yeah.
matter because you've been sentenced on this. And yeah, I understand it's 2
Excuse-
years in the making. You could have did your probation and been done. So we'll recall this matter. All right, so this is, we'll do Kenny Robinson.
Yes.
Mr. Robinson, you are charged with drive while license suspended and no insurance misdemeanor and drive unregistered or titled vehicle. The prosecutor has offered that if you make admissions to if you make admissions to the unregistered and untitled vehicle, it'll be amended to improper plates and everything else will be dismissed. Improper plates is no points. Did you understand
Okay.
that?
I got my plates.
You have your registration?
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta email that in because we have to verify it.
Could I bring it down there to the court and to the front desk where I paid that before? Could I bring it down there and show them?
No, the prosecutor needs to see it, sir.
Huh?
The prosecutor needs to see it. Can you email it in to her?
I have to have somebody to help me do it, but I can do it before the day is over with.
Okay, do you have insurance?
I don't have no insurance. My insurance is lapsed on me. I got to get my insurance.
This is what, and you don't have it, this is what we'll do. You make admissions to the no insurance misdemeanor, and then we'll dismiss everything else. Okay?
So what you want me to send?
Are you willing to make admissions to not having insurance, and then everything else will be dismissed?
Yes, I admit, yes.
This file case, this is the people versus Kenny Robinson, ticket number SP 1183204, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 3, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Warbling.
For Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name, Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
Say
Kenny
your
Robinson.
name. Okay.
Kenny
Alright.
Robinson.
Okay, it's my understanding, Mr. Robinson is willing to make admission to count 2 and dismissing counts 1 and 3. So, Mr.
Yes.
Robinson, can you raise your right hand?
Yeah, raised up, yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Warbling today in private about your case and your rights.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
yeah, I am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
I understand.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of April 4th, 2021 at 1:15 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Forest and Maxwell in the city of Detroit?
yeah, yes, it was.
Were you driving a 2009 Chrysler vehicle?
Yes,
And did you not have insurance on that vehicle?
yeah, I didn't.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Warbling?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Also satisfied the factual basis, will accept the admission and we'll proceed. Do you stipulate the probable cause?
Yes, I do, Judge.
Those matters are dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $200 fine. Mr. Robinson, can you have that paid by September 19th?
September the 19th is, yeah, September the 19th is fine.
Okay, do you have any questions?
I had a court date, Your Honor, that I missed the other day. It was on the 12th, I think, for your courtroom. And I was wondering, could you assess that for me too right now while I have you on the line? It was on the 12th. That was on a Monday, and I missed it.
Who we dealing with? Kenny Robinson? You say you missed it when?
You missed it on August 12th?
Yeah,
Nothing I have.
yeah. It was August.
They probably scheduled it to October
Yeah.
or November.
We don't see it, but you have another day on October 28th.
This is probably it. They rescheduled
It's been set to October the 28th.
Yeah.
Driving suspended license, no insurance, unregistered. So that's probably one thing you missed on the 12th and they scheduled. SP. SP 12897. It's count 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, we'll, can you print those out for me? We'll do it. So, they're the exact same 3 charges, and it'll be the same offer. It'll be the same offer. What I'll do is the fine will be 300, and I'll waive the fine for the other one.
So it'll be how much?
300.
300.
Yes.
All right.
And then we'll, you make admissions to the no insurance and.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, I'll call it.
Could I drop that off today probably?
It's probably best, you can do it online, you don't have to come to court. You could come down here if you want to, but you can do it online or you can call. And there's a phone number I can give
Okay.
you.
I'll bring it down there. That's where I did it before. I'll bring it down there before 4 o'clock.
Give me 1 second.
You're not gonna deal with those other 3.
You got 3 more?
Might as well deal with all of them.
You know what, you got a few more. We'll just
I'm
do it
printing
up.
out.
You print them all out, we'll do it. Okay, you got no proof of insurance, no plate, this is still an infraction. My license,
It's scheduled for December.
you got something that's scheduled December,
What's the civil infraction?
you print this, that's all right
Yeah,
there.
it's all.
Okay, so here's the, this is a no proof of insurance. This is a civil infraction, so I can't do nothing about, you know what? Now I'm talking in circles. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that fine at 200 because this is a civil infraction. So the one we just did is gonna stay at 200.
For September the 19th.
Yeah, you had a date in
Yeah,
in
before
December.
this, I had one.
No,
I had one before.
Listen, you have 2 more dates. You got 2 more dates. You got a date in October, you got that, and then you have a date in December as well. So you got a bunch
Yeah,
of cases.
12.
I'm about to call
Yeah.
on your case. All right, this is the people
All right.
versus Vincent. Ticket number SP 1317127, count one, registration and or plate violation, no plate. Count two, no proof of insurance. Count three, drove while unlicensed. Ticket number SP 83971, count one, drive while license suspended. And count two, no insurance misdemeanor. And count three, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with, well, you've already said it's your name. All right, so if you make submissions to the no proof of insurance civil infraction and if you, okay, how about we do this? If you make submissions to the no proof of insurance civil infraction and then the no plate, I will dismiss everything else and I'll waive the fine to the other one he made admissions to. You got that, Mr. Mark?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you want to do that, Mr. Robinson? This is so
Yes,
instead
ma'am.
of, but this is the thing, these are civil infractions. You got to pay them. You'll have 14 days to pay them. I'm gonna waive that fine that I said it was $200. I'll waive that fine. The no proof of
Okay, so how
insurance,
much?
I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna owe. The no proof of
Okay.
insurance, that's $195, and then the other one is $170. So it's more, but actually it's a little less than what you would have had to pay. So it's $195 plus $170, and then I'll waive the other one.
So, are these all the tickets that I have left, or do I have more left?
That's all your tickets. You paid $365. That's all your tickets.
Okay, so 365, and I don't have no more tickets left.
No more tickets. You're all set.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. I have to pay it by September the 9th or by September the 19th.
No, these are civil infractions. You got 14 days to pay it. If you need a little bit more time, I can give you a little bit more time.
Well, I'll get paid on the 20th of September.
Then you can have it paid by.
But I could pay this. I could pay this. I could pay this within 14 days, though.
You can, okay.
365, right?
65, yes. You have to have
All
it
right.
paid
Okay.
by
All
September
right.
6th. September 6th. So with that, you stipulate to the face of the ticket, Mr. Worthing?
Yes, we do, Judge.
No, I could pay it because I get paid on the 5th.
Okay. So with that, the court will accept the admission, accept the stipulation, and then you stipulate the probable cause as the remaining count.
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
Those are dismissed without prejudice. It's 365. You got till September 6th to pay it, and you're off that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
Everything is taken care of.
All right. Thank you.
Give me 1
I can
second.
go.
Just give me 1 second, and then I'll find it.
Hello?
Okay, this is the people versus Delane Davis, ticket number. Oh, the offer is Mr. Werbling for Delane Davis is,
I'm here.
okay, the offer is drove while license suspended and insurance listed, no insurance, failed to display an improper plate, and then dismissing all the rest of the tickets.
Okay.
I would do a fine of $300 for one of the counts and then waive the fine for the other.
Yes, Your Honor.
So is it Ms. Davis?
Yes.
Did you hear that?
I heard about a fine and waiving the other.
You have a number of tickets. Well, if you plead to 2 of the tickets, which was the drove while unlicensed into July 23rd, 2019, and to the no insurance, they'll be amended to fail to display an improper plate. Those are no points. All your other tickets would be dismissed. It'll be a fine of $300, and I will waive the fine for the other count you made admissions to, and it would be due on September 19th. Did you want to take that or not?
Yes, I paid $900 on a bond.
Okay, so 300 will be applied to the bond.
And the other 6 will.
You'll get it back.
Oh,
But I don't know if
okay.
there's reinstatement fees you're gonna have to pay to get your license back. You gotta contact the Secretary of State for that.
Yeah, it's a fee, because, yeah, it was suspended indefinitely. It's been a long time, and I have 3 daughters. I really need my license back.
I'll call you
I'm
case.
40.
This is the People versus Delane Davis, ticket number SP 1010564. Count 1, drove while unlicensed. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And then ticket number 1739371, count 1, drive while license suspended. And ticket number SP 1039856, count 1, drove while unlicensed. And ticket number 1629280, count 1, no operator's license on person, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good morning, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name.
My name is Delane Paulette Davis.
You can raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling today in private about your case and your rights?
No, I have not. This is my first time hearing from an attorney, but I agree.
You have had an opportunity to speak to the court with Mr. Werbling present about your case. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, just a second ago, yes, yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to direct your attention to July 23rd, 2019 at 2:43 p.m. on that date and time when you added near East Nevada and DeQuinder in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2005 Jeep vehicle?
That at that time, yes.
Did you not have insurance on that vehicle?
No.
And were you unlicensed? Did you drive while unlicensed?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Werbling?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
I'm satisfied the factual basis will amend those counts in proper place and fail to display. You stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
They're dismissed without prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. There's going on the improper place count. There's going to be a fine of $300. Can you have that paid by September 19th?
I thought that would be applied to from my bond.
It will be, but I mean, yes, I still gotta get a date.
Okay.
But yes, I'm gonna put apply fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. And so, the other fine is waived. The rest of the matters are dismissed without prejudice, and you are all set now. You got any questions?
No, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Would I get paperwork so I could know exactly what to do? I mean, what's gonna happen afterwards?
You can, no, you can, no. You can look online.
Once it's updated.
Once it's updated, maybe later on today, you can look online under your name.
Well, if they were going to refund some of my bond, how would I receive it?
You can either come down here to do it, or they'll do it automatically.
Come down to the cashier?
You can come down, yes, or they'll do it automatically.
Okay.
Anything
I
else?
could come down today?
No.
I would suggest wait till at least till tomorrow.
Okay, okay. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
We got Ken Wayne,
Thank you, Your Honor.
thank you. We got is he here? Ken Wayne Roberts, can you turn your video on? The
Hey,
offer is.
Hello?
Yeah.
Your Honor, I wasn't forgot, was I?
No, nobody forgot about you.
Okay, okay, because I didn't catch anything, but, I keep hearing all these different cases, and you were talking to me at 1 minute, and then the next thing you were done with me.
People are here. Don't, look, I'm well aware of everyone that's here. And so
Okay,
there's a-
I'm sorry. I just thought I was forgot about, that's all, I'm sorry.
About to look right at you on the phone. You're fine. All right, Ken Wayne Roberts.
Yes.
All right, so you got 3 counts. The offer is if you plead to open alcohol in a motor vehicle, it'll be amended to passenger and then dismiss counts 1 and 3. With that, there's gonna be a fine, $200. We do on September 19th. You wanna take that offer?
Huh?
Did you hear what I said?
No, I couldn't hear you. Can you say that one more time? Sorry.
The offer is if you plead to the open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a passenger. Counts 1 and 2, the driver license suspended and failed to signal, those will be dismissed.
Okay.
There's gonna be a fine of $200. Will be due
Okay.
September 19th. Did you want to take that offer?
Yes.
This is the People versus Ken Wayne Roberts, ticket number P1242873, count 1, driver license suspended, count 2, open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver, count 3, failed to signal. Good morning, please say your name to the record, starting with Attorney Worthman.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name, say your name. Say your name, Mr. Roberts.
KENNWAIN.
State your name, sir. State.
Kenwan Roberts. Sorry, man.
That's all right. All right, you've had an opportunity to speak to the court with the attorney present about your case. Is that correct, Mr. Roberts?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you wish to make admissions?
Huh?
It's my understanding you wish to make admissions.
No.
What you want to do, Mr. Roberts? You want to make admissions, you want to plead guilty, or do you want to set this for trial?
I just want to do what you said.
That's what
September the
I'm asking.
19th.
You need to make admissions.
Yeah, okay, that's what I want to do. I'm sorry.
Raise your right hand.
Huh?
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Has anyone threatened you? You understand? Well, did I go through it again? Because now I done forgot. Did I ask them these questions? No one don't remember. Okay, whatever.
What did,
Has
I don't know.
anyone? Go ahead,
What-
Mr. Pell.
what did you just say, Judge?
Did I give him his advice of rights or not? I can't
No.
remember.
No,
Okay. All right. Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to November 8th, 2021 at 10:36 p.m. On that date and time, were you at 7 Mile and Asbury Park in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have an open, were you driving a 2010 Buick vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have an open alcohol in that motor vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. You satisfied, Mr. Worthman?
Yes, Your Honor.
satisfied, we'll amend that count to, open alcohol passenger, and we'll proceed to sentencing. But before we do that, you stipulate the proper causes, the remaining counts to be dismissed.
We do stipulate, Your Honor.
Okay, they're dismissed without prejudice, we'll proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a $200 fine, can you have that paid by September 19th?
Yes, I will.
Okay, any questions?
No, that's it.
Okay, you all set.
Hey, but Your Honor, if I got my license now, that's be perfect, right?
Say that again?
I got my license like right after that though, so I have my license now.
Okay, so what are you asking?
Huh?
What are you asking me? You have
No,
a
no, I'm
license?
just making sure that's it, Your Honor.
Yeah, you're all set.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, give me two seconds. Literally, give me 2 seconds.
Ben, did you get that email?
Sure.
Hello?
I'm checked. Yes, I did.
Assessment
Yeah,
report?
thank you. I think, Louis, you just sent me that PSI again, right?
For a different person?
Oh, gotcha. Yep, you're right. Sorry. Got it. Thank you.
All right.
And Madam Prosecutor, when you get time.
Forgot
Right.
I had my camera on.
That's okay. I just want you to call me later.
It's just
Okay.
hummus and chips, y'all.
Okay. Just call me later, okay?
Okay, I sure will. We on recess right now?
No, she just said give her
Okay.
No.
Okay, all right. I'll take my camera off, but I can hear you.
Okay.
Versus Robert, he's still trying to do that. Christopher Richard.
Good morning.
This is fake. What do we call yours, Mr. Richard? Just give me 2 seconds. All right, so we got Dakara Davis. I'm not sure if these are in the fall. Let me look. All right, so it looks like the offer would be to count one, drive while license No. It looks like this
Excuse me,
sheet-
Judge. I already paid, so I had missed that first court date or the second court date or whatever. So I had paid the default judgment already. So I'm just trying to see if whatever I got going on today could be ran with that concurrently and I can just move on.
Mr. Richard, we're gonna recall your matter because we have to make a phone call to the state prosecutor. So just give me a moment. Okay, for Dakara, Davis, Mr. Warbling, it was to dismiss.
Got it. Thanks, Your Honor.
All right, this is the people versus, Dakara and Davis, ticket number P 12751 count one, drive while license suspended, and then ticket number 154283051. Count one, drove while license not valid or proper license after the morning. Please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P 64889 on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Davis.
All right, with that, you stipulate the proper, say your name, Ms. Davis.
Dakara Davis.
You stipulate the proper cause, Mr. Work.
We so stipulate this time.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set. Miss,
So excuse me, ma'am. Is they dismissed because I paid them? That's why.
yeah, you paid those civil infractions.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, what about the points that's on there? How will I be able to get those off? Or,
It's just gonna take time.
okay. Okay, thank you. I never had my license, so will that matter or no? Like, I'm going to go take my license now, so I never had my license.
I'm not sure. I just know with points, your insurance is gonna probably skyrocket.
Okay, thank you so much.
Did you get it? Okay, we're working on yours, Mr. Richard. You're all set, Ms. Davis. We just gotta talk to the state prosecutor. And let me see who else we have. Mr. Kyle. Did we do Delane Davis?
Yes.
Yes.
What about, and Alfonso Rodriguez? That's gonna be a KPS, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, all about me.
And
Well, I did see you're on the PSI for Miss Jackanow. Did I pronounce that correctly, ma'am?
Oh, you're real close.
Mr. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Robert Dexter. He's not connected
Yeah.
to his audio, but I mean.
Yeah, that was, I think we might have resolved it because I did speak with him in the breakout room but I don't know what's going on with his, there's no audio. Like, as you said, Judge.
Mr. Richard, and we'll be ready on his and this doc. Do you need to go speak with her? You do have the pre-sentence report for her?
I do, Judge. It looks like it's gonna be a referral to sobriety court.
Does she need to be evaluated?
I think that, let's see here, Your Honor. That's the other one.
If I could just speak to the lawyer for a minute, that would be great.
Yeah, I can speak.
Okay, can you put them in the room?
Okay, the rooms
Oh,
out.
wait, before you go, I think I'm getting what's name from Mr. Richard before you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Just hold off, 'cause I think Lewis is talking to Ms. Cole right now.
This qualified, we will. She's emailing the failed display.
She said, what's the offer?
Failed display.
Failed to display for Mr. Richard.
Okay.
So Mr. Richard, it would be a $200 fine. There's no points.
So what happened? So I already paid some money though for this same case because I had okay. All right. So $200. This shit is ridiculous.
This would be for the count one and then dismiss the civil infraction.
So basically, you're making me pay for everything though.
No, I mean, the civil infraction is gonna be dismissed, the no ops on person.
I
That's
already
gonna-
paid that because I had a default judgment from the. Okay.
You could, it's a misdemeanor.
It was 2 tickets.
Just listen. Misdemeanors, did you do it before a judge? Let me ask you that. Did you see a judge?
I had a court date with you like 3 months ago.
Did you see a judge?
I was seeing you. I was seeing you.
So you did this before?
I saw
me?
you. I came for the first little case and then whatever, missed one of the other ones. And then so I got a default judgment for the one ticket. And then the other ticket, y'all gave me another court date for today, which is my birthday.
That must be, that's the misdemeanor. The only way you can handle a misdemeanor and you pay a fine is if you did a hearing like we're doing now and before a judge. If you didn't do that, you didn't pay on this ticket.
I got all the tickets at the same time.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Only misdemeanors can be held before a
Okay.
judge.
All right. Moving right along.
Short with me. You the one with you asking a question. I'm giving you the answer. Just because you don't like the answer that I'm giving you doesn't mean you should be short.
No.
So that's what you gotta put your dog down. So that's what this is. Now you have the option of you can set this for a bench trial or you can take the offer, which is failed to display. Failed to display would be a fine. It would be a $200 fine, and I would give you the September 19th to pay it if you need.
I'll come pay it today.
Okay, so did you want to take the offer?
I guess so.
Well, it's not about guess, it's what you want to do.
Yes.
This is the People versus Christopher Richard, ticket number X3971969, count 1, no ops on person, and count 2, failed to stop within a short, clear distance accident. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Worthing.
Good morning, Ben Worthing, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name, Mr. Richard.
He never said nothing to me. Why is he talking for me?
Mr. Richard, you want to represent yourself, sir?
I've already been doing it. I never talked to you, not one time.
Okay.
Okay, he's been present the entire time, but you want to represent yourself?
I have been present too. You said $200.
Do you want to represent yourself?
Yes.
All right. Now, Mr. Werbling, I'll still leave you here to assist him in case any legal issues come up. Can you say your name for the record, please?
Christopher Richard.
No, Mr. Werbling, can you say your name for the record?
Ben Werbling, Your Honor, House Counsel.
All right, Mr. Richard, we've had a conversation. Now, House Counsel was present where we discussed your case and you indicated that you wanted to make admissions. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, so can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
So put your hand down. The opportunity to speak to the court about your case is, and that you indicated that was correct. Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Are you saying no?
No. Yes. No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Correct.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yeah. Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Correct.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of October 20th, 2021 at 2:44 a.m. on that date and time where you added near the location of I-75 and 7 Mile in the city of Detroit.
That's not where it occurred at, so no.
Okay, so do you want to set this for trial?
Yes, then no. Moving right along. No. Yes, I was on 75 and 7 Mile. Yes.
Were you driving 2015 Buick vehicle?
Yes,
And did you not have your operator's license on your person?
correct.
Right. And are you, obviously, Mr. Richard, you're satisfied with the factual basis?
No, but yes.
See, that's why you usually have a lawyer to represent you. Well,
No, I'm not
according to-
satisfied, but oh well. Let's just move it right along.
Okay, with that, the court will accept the admission because the court is satisfied with the factual basis, will amend this count to fail to display, and will, do you stipulate, Mr. Richard, to probable cause to dismiss the remaining count?
Correct.
All right, so that matter is dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a $200 fine. Can you have this paid by,
It'll be paid today, but I don't understand. If you're dismissing something, how can you dismiss something that I already paid?
was this a civil infraction?
Correct. That's what I would try. That's the whole thing I was trying to tell you. I had already got a default judgment put against me because I missed one of the court dates for this same matter.
What I'll do is I'll waive the fine for this one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My apologies also now.
You're all set.
Thank you. So I don't have to pay anything?
No.
All right. Thank you so much. So I'm good to go. I can hang up.
You can hang up.
Yes.
Thank you.
Did you get the picture?
Yeah, I set it up there. Just-
Did you put it in here?
Yeah, no. That's it.
All right, we can do Mr. Kyle. We got your percentage report. I'm doing too much. Okay, this is the people versus Colette DePau, ticket number.
Diacono.
Ticket number Z8080341. We're here for a sentencing on an operating while visibly impaired. Oh, you need to speak with her, Mr. Workman, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry. Go ahead.